All right, we're Team 6, and we're gonna be doing our planning poker right now. So in our team meeting, we have Taryn and Ashley, and then myself, Paul. To our right, on this right-hand side, you'll see the user stories that we've identified for our project. Our project is restructuring the class, this class, and we thought that these were relevant stories to include in that. So we'll start with number 1, identify textbooks. And we felt that the course had a little too many resources to pull from, so we wanted to have just maybe 1 or 2 textbooks that were, you know, the standard for the class. So we'll start on that one.
Okay.
Okay, I've chosen my card.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and flip those.
Okay.
I think we're all on board with them being a very high priority for this class. It's basically the foundation for the course, and we'll make everything smoother. So, all right, good job, everybody. Ashley, do you want to take the next one?
Yeah. So the next one is we're wanting to streamline the discussion boards and just give basic parameters and guidelines and requirements for each discussion board so that they all have the same requirements each week. So give those a score. How do you flip it? Oh. Okay. All right, so we need to revote then. So
yeah,
should we talk about this?
I thought it was, I don't know, discussion boards was kind of a big issue for me, in that I thought it was just, I don't know, it's just spending a lot of time on them, and they were pretty confusing for me sometimes. So, but I can see why it would not be as important. So.
Yeah, I think that discussion boards are important, but I think that there's other things on this list that are more important.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, gotcha.
So
I guess we'll go on, we're gonna go through all of these, and then we'll, if we need to come back and fix something, then we will.
Okay.
Okay, right, so now we're gonna look at reducing the busy work in the class, which is basically pretty self-explanatory. We feel that in this class there's a lot of unnecessary work, and by reducing the busy work, we would be able to have a more efficient learning environment. So let's go ahead and vote on that one. Okay, and we'll go ahead and flip those over. Hey, we all agree that reducing busy work is a very important piece of this class. So
that one's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Outline instructor participation. So we just wanted a basic outline for the instructor participation, what needed, what he wanted from our groups, and how we could get him more active in our groups and a part of it. So let's go ahead and vote on that one. Nice.
All right. Okay. That's good. It's important, but not crucial.
Mm-hmm.
So course outline. So I think here we just want to look at what is in the textbook as far as material goes, and then create an outline over the course so that we can learn the different topics for waterfall and for Scrum, so that it just helps us learn those a little bit better because we can break it down into smaller components and study them. So go ahead and vote on that one. And okay.
Okay, Ashley, since you're the outlier, explain why you think it should.
Okay, so I feel like this is an important thing. I feel like it goes kind of hand in hand with the textbook, but the textbook may be a little more important than just the study outline, but you guys agree. So what were you thinking?
I think you're right. It does go really hand in hand with the textbooks, and so maybe the textbooks would be, you know, a more important part. But I think that course outline is just, you know, the second step to that. So maybe we can make a, you know, come to an agreement. Maybe 55 is what we're looking at.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so our the next point that we're looking at, testing matches the study units. So we feel that, you know, in the current course that we're taking, that the testing doesn't quite match what we're doing. And so we'll see how important that is to our team. Then we'll go ahead and flip those over. And so we all agree that the testing matching the study units is not quite the most important thing. It's still very important for us, but it's not the highest on our priority list.
Okay.
Awesome. So then we have our last one, define study units. We felt this was pretty important. Maybe not quite so much as identifying textbooks, but being able to have study units that are measurable. There's not content from a bunch of different, you know, things that could be their own units, but just keep it more focused. So let's go ahead and vote on that one.
Okay.
Awesome.
Great. So
Okay. So on my screen, since I'm the one running this game, it's just popped up and it's shown me the total scores. And so we're gonna go ahead and end this game.
okay.
Okay.
So it's identifying textbooks is the most important, along with outlining the course and reducing the busy work. So
Okay.
All right. Awesome. Okay. Good planning, poker, everybody.
Perfect.